Well, and this would be, friends, a wonderful example of where I always tell you to check behind every waterfall, because you never know when you may stumble upon a very unexpected secret. Hello? Okay, okay, okay. I can handle this. It looks very old. I think we may be working our way through some ancient ruins here. But you know what? Today we are indeed Korok archaeologist, and so we totally can go ahead and see what's inside of this rare chest, I'm sure. And we totally don't need to feel like we're just raiding the thing. We're Korok archaeologist. We've got a permit for this. Yes! Okay, climbing gear! Oh, thank goodness. I have been trying to like shimmy my way up the very slick sides of this cave to gather all the bomb flowers I can, just in case I run into more like. That was quite humiliating, to be completely honest. And that is going to be really nice. The ancient technology in this gear will make you a better climber. The specialty no-slip gloves help you use your energy more efficiently to facilitate nimble climbing. All right, that's going to be extremely useful. Currently, what am I wearing? Just a normal tunic. So, let's go ahead. We're gonna change things up a little. Nice. And that's probably going to help us quite a bit more with our mission, my friends, to find all of the Korok. But in order to go ahead and discover where they are hiding, we should probably get ourselves out of this cave without drowning, preferably. Thank goodness. Got shallow. Ooh, 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 glowfish, glowfish. Come here. Ah, nice. We have a lot of glowing cavefish, actually, so that's been quite a boon of harvesting from this cave, as well as being able to go ahead and get that bulbul. And we even ran into a mysterious gentleman who basically was telling us that someone's saying that they will go ahead and they will actually collect the bulbul gemstones. Well, I'm gonna be honest, friends. As we talked about last time, I may have heard rumors around the campfires that tell me that there are indeed a couple very interesting people interested in those weird bulbul frogs like crystals, which, the more I think about it, is it like a pearl? And it's like crystallized spit or something? Which would be really gross. Hey, Gladys. Caves are really dangerous. Is finding bulbul gems even worth it? What? You got your hands on a bulbul gem? You had the courage to not only go in the cave, but to face down a strange creature. You are a brave one, that's for sure. If you manage to get your hands on a bulbul gem, you should try to find those two oddballs at Woodland Stable in Eldon to the northeast. Those fellows were in a real frenzy to find those gems. I bet you could find them in the cave near the stable. I heard them talking about some rare treasure they had. I think it was a mystic robe or something like that. Yeah, might not be a bad idea to go see them. Hey, thanks, Gladys. It's kind of nice to run into somebody who's not going to try to just, keep the treasure to himself. Though, to be fair, you do have to extract it from the mouth of a bulbul frog. And I guess we're supposed to go ahead and we're supposed to, no, I don't want to. I don't want to spook him. I don't want to hurt the little guy. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go and mess with that poor little thing. Hey, and there's our Korok. All right, well, as I mentioned, it is time, my friends, to go ahead and continue our main mission. Saving the world? No. No. Somebody else is going to have to handle the fact that the princess is not currently in that castle. And we are going to resume finding as many of the Koroks as we possibly can, and also maybe having a little bit of something to eat. I didn't realize that we were not feeling our best. Steamed fish, please. And speaking of Koroks, I know I saw it over here. That's definitely a Korok. That's a Korok right down there. There's probably a Korok even over at that bridge. That bridge also happens to have a very large Hinox usually. Where'd he go? Huh. Hopefully I just can't see him that well from over here. But I wonder if we should actually consider going over to the northeast. Let's see. So if we're right here, this would be the northwest over here. Stormy, Stormy, wait a second. Oh, I see. So yeah, this would be the northwest if we came this direction. So there's another stable to the northeast, which would be kind of like over here. This is my first time roaming the world of Hyrule as a Korok field biologist, so I actually have no idea what all of the different areas are. I have no idea where I would find the Korok forest. I only have a vague idea that if I look over there, it seems like it's a little bit snowy. Ooh, and we've got some shrines. There's another one of those square things. And it looks like there's some of the glowing towers that we can yeet ourselves out of to get a good picture of the land. Oh, speaking of picture of the land, oh yeah. We also might want to go ahead and we might want to talk with somebody about some of the things we're supposed to be working on right now. Pretty sure there's some sort of, you know, like actual quest that we might want to attend to, but to get the proper permits for Korok search and rescue, of course. All right. But of course, before I do any of that, we need to go get our horse. Stormy! Stormy! Okay, no, Stormy, don't worry. That was an accident. Okay, Stormy. Just practicing. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, nope, that's just practicing. There we go. Stormy, are you over here? Oh, he wandered over to all of his friends. That's so cute. Ooh, and there's another rock. I don't think that's a Korok. Stormy, did you find a Korok? Let's see. You know, you can never be too careful. All right, no Korok there. What about this one? Is this actually a rock that fell from the sky? And that may be... No, it doesn't seem like I need to worry about that. All right, Stormy, come on. Let's go ahead and we will leave these wild horses be. I'm glad you got some time to go ahead and spend with them. Even more wild horses over here. And then, oh, that rock is definitely going to be a Korok. It's just way too suspicious and it's on some grassland petroglyphs. So clearly, ooh, and that's a big rock. Oh, come on, that's definitely going to be a Korok. All right, let's go ahead and find the Korok before we pop over to the stables for just a moment. I mean, look at this. Yep. Oh, that's right, and I'm supposed to be naming all our little Koroks. All right, well, the one that we already just found, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to name him Bulb, because he happens to be over by where we learned about the Bulb gems. And you're so cool, little guy. So petroglyphs, and you have a little lily pad face. Also Stormy, wild horses. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call you Lilyhoof. A really weird name for a Korok, but we need to make sure that we keep track of all of the specimens after all. Bye, little one! And as usual, try not to drop the rock down on the Korok's head. I wonder if there's any more of them hiding around this petroglyph. Let's see. Do I need to move this one? Can I move this one? Let's see. Might need to go ahead and actually pick it up and then... Sorry, Stormy, sorry! Did that make you nervous? I'm sorry. I just needed to check if there was a Korok under here. But otherwise... Did this come from the sky, or has this boulder been there? It is going to do a U-turn. Thank you for telling me your history. That's fine. We're good now. I do like how we can find the history of basically any spot because of that. Alright, well, we're off to a good start. Managed to find one whole Korok already. I wonder if there's any of them over here. Hello? Ooh, there's a mushroom though. Oh, hello, ma'am. Let's come and see if we can talk to you. What was that? What was that? What was that? I thought I saw the wings of something quite large wash over us. What is it meant to decrypt? Impa! I've heard your name before. We've never personally met, but again, I've heard stories around the campfires lately. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. Ooh, the Sheikah Elder. There we go. I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back and in one piece, more or less. I mean, we're missing our arm, and I like how she just rolls with that. And Princess Zelda, where is she? Yes, this would be quite concerning, but has anyone thought of the Koroks? What? She has yet to return? In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Ooh, are you gonna give me a hot air balloon? Because that would be kind of cool. I would actually very much like that. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere. Images sprawled across the fields and hills. Also, I do actually think it's kind of hilarious that it took no time at all for the Koroks to go ahead and, like, colonize it with their little tricks and mischief to go ahead and hide there. We're calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hope of seeing them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on a high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought I might have a better view up in the sky. I took to the air in the balloon Pura gave me. Alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off the base. I have racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts, but to no avail. Hey, say no less. We've got this. All right. Ooh, hey, nice. So new profile, and this is actually something something we're supposed to be doing. So that's a relief. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Look, beggars can't be choosers, okay? All right, let's see. Nice. There we go. That'll do. I'm sure that's airworthy. Oh, you fixed my balloon? Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph then? Sure. I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Light a fire there and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. Ooh, are you saying that I, perhaps, could be able to go ahead and light the fires anywhere? Hi, horses. I think that is indeed what she is telling us. If I could ever... We'll get there eventually. There we go. Look, I'm not very coordinated, and if I spend a little bit of time wandering about, I can get myself into trouble. But there we go. Oh, yay! Oh, cool! Yes, good, higher. Yes, I would like to get, like, further in on the hot air balloon and not near the door to the open sky, please. Oh, look, it's a Nomai! Too high up. I feel faint. Oh, hang in there, Impa. To be honest, I'm actually afraid of heights too, but they say exposure therapy works wonders. But we finally can see it. The geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read somewhere in the village's old literature a passage about what the ancients called the dragon's tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what dragon's tears may be. Well, we do have dragons floating overhead. I wonder if they're sad about everything. Like, do they cry and that's why you're sad? Like that's why there's tears? But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geoglyph or even within its borders. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. I appreciate how you're telling us to just jump right out. Okie dokie. I like how that's just... Ooh, look at that one over there. I've never seen that one before. Oh, and you can see the tear motif used in many locations. So that one's probably going to give us some interesting insight, depending on what we find over here. Rumor has it these things can tell you quite a story, but I haven't... Ooh, what is that? Is that a Korok? I might need to investigate that. Oh, there's another one over there. Huh. This is actually very interesting. Okay, so we've got a couple of them spotted. Anything that looks like a Korok. There's some shrines. This is really nice, actually. I enjoy being able just to go higher and higher up into the sky. I'm very tempted to go on some... And that looks like a Korok over there. That loose stone. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, that looks interesting. Alright, well, we're actually finding quite a few areas of interest. Hey, I wonder if we're actually getting high enough that I might be able to reach whatever that like, island is? Maybe? I don't think so. I think we would have to be extra high. Oh, that looks like a church that got burned out or something. Ooh, and there's one of the towers that we can go ahead and maybe eat ourselves out of. Ooh, and look at those gates. I've never seen those before because I have never actually myself traveled the land of Hyrule. This is my first time here. Wow. How high up are we gonna go? I think this is probably... Actually, I think we're still going. Really? Well, I don't want to waste this opportunity if I can actually get myself over to one of the islands floating around here. And also, like, there's one of the towers literally right there that I think I could just go... Well, I could ride Stormy up there pretty easily. Impa, are you still going up? Or is it just my imagination? Because if we are still rising... I do not think we are, actually. I don't think I can make it to that island without tragedy occurring. But I wonder if I can make it over to that map spot with the tower. Alright, Impa, any last words? I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Yes, alright. Well, I will indeed take a good look at it. In fact, I should probably go ahead and look at it right now. It does look like there's something in its eye. I will come back and I will investigate that later. For now, I have to admit, somewhat curious about what's going on over here. Stormy, don't worry, I will be back for you. Those are not famous last words. I, at least when uttering them, meant them with full sincerity. I'm sure this is a good idea, right? I'm sure this is going to be, like, totally, completely fine, and we'll just get ourselves yeeted right back up into the air, no problem. Oh, what's that? Are we getting a little bit tired? Oh my, whatever will we do? Perhaps some energizing steamed mushrooms are to be called for. Whoop, let's keep moving, though. Alright. Oh, is that like a little pond? That might be a good Korok location. And then... looks like this is a little island. Is there anything else going on here? I want to make sure we can get as close to it as possible. Just in case. Alright, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. There we go, there we go. Okay, okay. Hey, look at that! Lindor's Brow Skyview Tower. Nice! Let me in, please. There we go. Are we ready to go ahead and just yeet ourselves out of here? Is it really going to be that easy? Because I'm getting pretty good at being like a jump up in the air kind of Siri, like Skyborn Siri, if I'm able to just... Wow, okay. I mean, I've heard rumors around the campfire that it's actually a little bit more difficult to get yourself to these towers sometimes. Can't blame everyone for being interested in potentially taking over ancient technology after all. But this one was no problem! Woo! Alright. Well, here we go. Holy canoodles. And there we have it, my friends. Another... another bit of guidance and another bit of a map to our future adventures. Now, let's just try not to end up completely... Oh, look at this! Oh, now I know the name of this place! Cool! Cool! Ooh, and you can see... Oh, neat! And you can see this stuff up in the sky! Excellently useful. Now, to make sure we can get down without dying. I've got this.